Good day, everyone. This is Mariel Salem Chatfield, or Maria Loida Salem Chatfield, Mariel for short. So, how are you, everyone, my friends all over the world? Are you interested to know what kind of job that usually immigrants work here in Canada before they become uh, a successful somebody here in a certain country? Well, in this video, I am going to share with you what are the first jobs that I worked before I become a teacher here. So I hope you're going to watch this video because it might really help you on what should you do and your job that you are dreaming for. So I hope you watch this and you may be able to learn about this video. Let us talk about first what are my previous jobs before I become a teacher here. So, when I arrived here in Canada way back in 2018, my husband wanted me to stay for 8 months, just stay here, feel the surroundings and observe everything. But you know me as a person, I really don't like to be at home, staying at home and do nothing. So after 2 or 3 months of being, at home, I was really, really bored. So what did I do when I was at home? I always searched for a job here in Saskatoon. So to make this story short, I saw a job offer, which is a daycare. So I applied it, and they wanted me to have an interview first and talk about later if I can work or not. But that job is only an on-call. And on-call means that if the teacher or the daycare teachers or anybody in the daycare is absent, you are called to replace here. So it's not really every day. So it's just if there are some teachers or there is a teacher who is absent on that particular day, you are going to replace here. So grab that one because I wanted to experience first how to work here in Saskatoon, as a first timer. And I was also thinking why I don't want to work other jobs. However, it makes me feel a little bit scared because I don't have any experience at all. Although I could not really forget this one. I applied at Tim's, and I don't mind people say it's really, really tiresome job because it's a fast, work kind of job. You don't need to be slow, you need to be quick and everything. So what did I do? I applied it, and so I was also they called me for an interview. So I supposed to start and quite excited to work at Tim's on Monday. And that kind of job is really kind of difficult. And for me, let's say I don't care because I'm a risk taker. Whatever it is, as long as I can have a job, that's fine. However, the next day, it wasn't Monday. The next day, somebody called me and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry. We hired another person which is capable and has an experience." I don't know what came to the manager's mind why she didn't hire me instead. And instead of me, she hired other. But thanks God because maybe that job is not really for me. So I was an on-call teacher, daycare teacher that time, but I wasn't really happy because I don't want to wait for their call to come and work, and I wanted every day. So while working there at the same time, I searched different jobs, and good thing that I saw a job offer again, which is a daycare, and it's a full-time job. Sent my resume, and good thing she answered me back how interested I am, what is my previous job, so blah blah blah. So there, good thing that that lady is a Filipina. She owned a daycare here in Saskatoon, so we can get along. The next day, she wanted me to experience in her daycare on how to deal with the students. So in other words, she hired me, but I wanted to experience first, to observe first how some daycare teachers do or handle the kids. So I stayed there for almost 8 months. My salary that time, by the way, when I was still an on call, and here the starting per hour is 11 or 12. So on my on-call job, they gave me 11 per hour, and it's not every day, so it's fine to me. And then the next job, the daycare, they gave me 12. But I don't know why, because I wanted to try again, like two jobs at the same time. So I applied another job at a private school. It's a Montessori school here, and that job is not a full time. I mean, it's a full time, but it's only a short or 3 hours job. So my job there in Montessori is a taking care of those kids who are not picked up by their parents. So I need to wait until 6:30, you know, yeah, 6:30 until their parents pick until the last kid will be picked up by the parents. And after that, I need to clean the daycare as well, and it's okay because it's not a heavy job. So I tried that for I don't know how many months, and and so I found out that it's really, really tiresome, because in a day you have two jobs. It's kind of tiresome, but it's fulfilling in the sense that you never feel how tired the job you're doing, but you are enjoying with the kids. That's what I want. I'm enjoying with the kids. When you were at the kids, you never feel so tired already. And the rate they gave me per hour is 15. So it's really, really nice because it's so big. So that's why I work here for quite a while. And I stopped working now at the daycare because I work at this division, at the Saskatoon Catholic Division, where I am teaching right now. So I apply there, but I work first as an educational assistant. And that educational assistant really helps me on how to become a teacher here in Canada. I am so thankful that I started there. I started to become a daycare teacher, be at the Montessori school, and become an education assistant, because it really helps me a lot. In other way, my kind of job here in Saskatoon can be compared as a ladder. It's a step by step process. From the very start, to become a daycare teacher where you can observe the kids, up to become a teacher or educational assistant. It's really a big check for me that I work first those kind of job, because as you know, dealing with these kids here is way different how we're gonna deal with our students, with my students in the Philippines as a teacher. So being an educational assistant is a really good job. It's a nice, it's easier, and you only work for 6 hours, and that 6 hours is considered already a full time. So I didn't work anymore at Montessori school. So I work, and maybe you ask me, how did I work in my two jobs? So the school here in Saskatoon only ends the least at 3:30, or yeah, 3:30 or 3:45, or 3:30 to 3:45. That's the least time the students are already going home. So after that, I need to go to Montessori to work again. Good thing they're very nice, because they wanted me to extend my time. Instead of working at 4, I can start 4:30 and ends at 6:30, as long as I can have 3 hours there. So that's how I work there here in Canada in my two jobs. So I didn't work anymore at Montessori. So that's good. But I still work at the division and the school where they assigned me, where I work, because I am a contract. So once you're a contract, even if you're not working, you are still paid. And you know how much is the salary? The per hour, it's 21 per hour, and it will be increased when you are staying longer. And so when I was an educational assistant, there you also need patience because there are times you are going to assign kids that needs more attention. You are in charge for that, and if you don't know how to deal those kind of students, then it's really tiresome. But they are so sweet. So those are the things that I did. Courage, the will that you can do it, the perseverance, the patience, and the hard work. Have those qualities, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to reach your dreams in life. Don't give up. Trust in the Lord as well. Pray hard. God will provide you because God can see what you're doing and He will give you what is best for you. Try until you succeed, okay? And if you have those qualities that I mentioned, you can really reach your dreams in life. So these are the kind of activities we usually do when I was still a daycare teacher and an educational assistant, dealing the kids in a classroom setting. This kind of jobs really helped me and prepare me to become a teacher here. So that's why I'm so grateful and thankful for. And I hope also you like this video and you'll be able to learn something from it because it really helps me a lot. So I hope I can share it and inspire others someday when they will come to Canada. So thank you and God bless.